Who will it be? Cavalry going back-to-back, hoisting the North Star Cup, or for the first time on home field, can Atlético Ottawa finish the job in what has been a dream season in our nation's capital? Wheeler Wilson and Platt with you, looking at the Sunday's Canadian Premier League final in our nation's capital. It's Atlético Ottawa, it's Cavalry pre-match from 4 p.m. Eastern time on both OneSoccer and TSN. Look, it's very easy to make the case for either one of these teams coming out on top in Sunday's final. Who do you have as the favorite heading into this match, Jordan Wilson?
The favorite has to be Atlético Ottawa hosting. The fact that they've had Cavalry's number. But guys, I love the storylines about these two teams more than anyone. I see Tommy Williams Jr. doing this. I see Atlético Ottawa hosting Mejia saying we're the best team in the Canadian Premier League. I love the fact that whoever wins this game has earned the right to play in CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's not like, oh, we're in the finals and then you get it, Forge win. No. Show me you're the best. Show me that you want it and you could do it. But can I just talk quickly about the fact that Atlético Ottawa are the favorites at home and had a record-breaking year, a new high for goals for, a new low for goals against with 28 and with 54. It's fantastic. That means nothing if you don't lift the North Star Cup. And you have Tommy Williams Jr. You see the little moment yesterday with Yevremovich on the sideline? Most coaches would get a yellow. But he's so charming, and he's almost playing that point of this is our cup. We're going to Ottawa. You have to take it from us. And we are going to spoil party. We're going to be villains. So I love the storylines with this. Even though that Atlético Ottawa are the favorites, Tommy Williams Jr. probably prefers that. He's like, look, with Tobias Warszewski on the pitch, he's undefeated in playoffs. He's probably the best player on the pitch. There's all these storylines that are feeding into Cavalry. Hey, we're going to go to the nation's capital and spoil party. I love this. I cannot wait till Sunday. I cannot wait to see what happens in this match.
Oliver Platt, who's the favorite?
I think the favorite is Atlético Ottawa. I agree with Jordan. I'm not saying they're my pick. I won't submit my official pick until later in the week.
Okay. Hold that close to your chest, Ali.
Yeah. I think the favorite is Ottawa. 14 points ahead in the regular season. They have home advantage, which has mattered since we switched to this current playoff format. The home team has won. They've had that extra week off. And they were 3-1-0 against Cavalry in the regular season this year and have had Cavalry's number for a long time. So it is close for sure. But I think Atlético Ottawa are favorites. The thing about this game that I like, and to kind of what Jordan was saying there as well, it's all or nothing for both teams, right? If either team wants a trophy, if either team wants to be playing in the CONCACAF Champions Cup next season, they have to win this match or else they leave the 2025 season empty-handed. That, I think, is a great setup for a final.
I love both of you guys. You're my dudes. I consider you not only colleagues, but good friends as well. But you're both wrong.
Cavalry are the favorites?
Which is part of the reason why I like you guys so much, because you just make me look good all the time. So, Cavalry are the favorites, guys. You need
14 points.
You need to beat the champs to be the champs. You say 14. You say 14 points. Well, Forge was 16 points better than Cavalry. You say home field. You say home field. You and I just did a segment last week that we all both thought that Cavalry were the favorites against Forge. Home field. Forge didn't lose a game until they lost to Atlético Ottawa at home all season. So look, and the fact that Ottawa has been there, done that before in terms of hosting a final, and they were played off the field by Forge in fairness in that game. There's a couple of factors. One is experience. I just you look at that Cavalry team, it's like the entire team that won the title so impressively last year with Gauthier Intigne and Gerasimenkov stepping in, who have actually made the team better. So, I think that this team on paper might be even better than the Cavalry team last year. Tobias Warszewski has just caught fire at the right time. He hasn't lost a playoff game. More so than that, he has 5 goals in those 4 playoff games that he's played. He's going to the nation's capital full of confidence. Sam Salter has never been in this place. An incredible season for Sam Salter. I know what I'm getting out of Tobias Warszewski. Is Salter going to be able to rise to the challenge? And more so than that, I know what Cavalry's back line's all about. These very young, these 3 under 21 defenders. And you take away one of them as being a staple this year in Kozlowski, because he's at the Under-17 World Cup going up against Intigne, Musi, Elva, Warshevsky. All of these guys are pros. They're fast. They're killers. I want to see if they can bend but not break, being the Atlético Ottawa back line, and a manager in Tommy Wheeldon Jr. that's been there and done that before. I love me some Diego Mejia. He's my guy. I think he's been brilliant for the Canadian Premier League. But the last time that they had a one-off, a knockout game, they didn't get the job done against Vancouver FC, who is not Cavalry, by the way. They were the last place team in the Canadian Premier League. Cavalry this is Cavs season, guys. This is Cavs season. They're the team to beat. I'm not saying that they won't lose, but to approach this game any other way than Cavalry being favorites, like any other approach to this game, for me, is just foolish.
I'll go first if you don't mind, Jordan. I'm not saying that Cavalry won't win either, right? Okay, this is going to be a close game.
We're talking about who's the favorite. Who's the favorite?
And it's Ottawa.
I would be more inclined to agree with everything you just said, Wheels, if Atlético Ottawa hadn't just been to Hamilton Stadium and beaten Forge, come from behind to beat Forge in that semi-final. That was a big boy performance.
Yeah. I think about the losses throughout the year as well, like 2 for Atlético Ottawa. I mean, their favorite. On paper, everything that's there, the 14 points, the fact that they're playing at home, the fact that they haven't lost, they're favorites for that match. I do agree with you, though, with Cavalry, and I was kind of alluding to that as well. They can just take that villain role. They've been here before. They have an experienced side. They can almost look at Atlético Ottawa at kickoff and be like, come and beat us. Like, come. We know what you're going to do. Let's see if you can be better than us on the day, and be arrogant and smug about it. I love the storylines. Atlético Ottawa are still favorites.
I can't wait till later in the week. We go position by position, and then we're like, okay, Cavalry, and you guys will just be like, oh, maybe Wheels is right. So,
you think Wheels? Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the spot.
Attack.
Is Cavalry's attack better than Atlético Ottawa's attack?
That's not
right now. Heading in to the final, yes. I know what I'm getting out of Cavalry's front four.
I think you could make an argument for Atlético at every single position.
I think you can as well. I'm just saying not who's going to win the game, but who is the favorite. I've seen it from this Cavalry side before, guys. I just have.
Look at his pick. I love it.
It's gonna be honestly, it's gonna be brilliant. And honestly, like, I love me some Atlético Ottawa. I do. Like, this is, I picked them to beat Forge last week. It's just this Cavs team, man. I've been there, done that before. It's Cavs season, guys. It's Cavs season. Let us know. Are with these two over here? You might love them too, but you can be on Team Wheeler and say, great guys, but they're wrong. Do so in the comments. We want to hear from you. Please hit the subscribe button and like our podcast. It just helps get the word out as we try to cover the Canadian soccer to the best of our abilities. It's finals week, and we hope to see you in Ottawa on Sunday.